Doing a lot of research on the internet, I see a lot of people asking questions whether or not their microphones will work with the Pocket 3. So to start out with, I have the Fulaim X5 wireless mic set. I also have the Comica Vimo C3 mic set. I have the Rode Wireless Go 2 mic set. I have my very first microphone, the Comica VM30. It's a miniature shotgun mic. And I have the Deity D4 Duo and the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus, which is my most expensive microphone and favorite for shotgun purposes. I have the Comica or Comica. They answer the phone Comica. A lot of people say Comica, but it's just the Traxshot, and that's a really good multi-directional microphone set. And of course the very popular DJI wireless mic set. I'm going to give you an example of each one of them. There's going to be short examples of each one, so the video is not too long. But if audio is a deal breaker for you, then this might change your mind on the Pocket 3, because I am thoroughly impressed with this camera. So let's get started. So to begin with, we're just going to go ahead and get the Rode wireless mic out of the way. So I'm going to hit the power on it, plug it into USB-C, and this is all you're going to have to do. Then you turn your microphone on, it links up from the transmitter to your receiver, and now you're getting audio straight into the camera. And this is the Rode Wireless Go 2 with the USB-C cable connecting it to the Pocket 3. So if you're asking what this device is that's holding the camera, this is the Ulanzi MT16. And I picked this up for about $18. They're very cheap, it's been around a while, but it's a collapsible tripod that, selfie stick, very strong little ball head, but it also has a cold shoe mount on the side of it that you can twist and turn to adjust your microphones. I'll link all this stuff down below for you so you can check it out on your own. But these are things that I have tried and tested, and that I like, that I don't want to get rid of because I use for a multitude of reasons. So now we have the Fulaim X5, an excellent microphone set. If you're on a budget, those I highly recommend, as I do the Comica VMCs. Again, USB-C straight into the back of the camera. But we're going to get to a point where we're going to have to use the audio auxiliary jack 3.5mm out, and we're going to have an adapter on some of our microphones to get them to work. So USB-C does work with the Fulaim X5 system. This is the Fulaim X5 using the wireless microphone set via USB-C. Now we have the Comica VMCs, also has USB-C on it. So I'm going to plug that in. I'll pull out one of the transmitters and wait for it to catch up. Now, as you can tell, we're not going straight into the camera with that. So here we're going to have a solution for that issue. And I recommend that we use a TRS to TRRS transition cable. Very simple. Again, all this stuff's going to be linked down below, but you have the USB-C adapter to auxiliary 3.5mm jack. We're going to go out TRS into a TRRS. Now we're going straight into this device as well. So that is a solution, and that's going to be a common solution for every other 3.5mm microphone you have. If you don't have a TRS to TRRS, or even know what a TR to TRRS is, it's tip, ring, and sleeve. And you'll see tip and then the ring and the sleeve are two black lines on one end. And then on the other end, you're going to have tip, ring, ring, sleeve. So you're going to have TRRS. So you'll have three black lines on the other end of your cable. So that's the end that you're going to plug into your adapter for your USB-C. And then everything else can just plug into the TRS. And here we have the Comica Vimo C using the 3.5mm audio cable. And again, now we have the Comica VM30. I just pop that on here. Now we have a shotgun mic. It costs about $25-30. All these mics will be linked down below. But if you're looking at a microphone for a family member or you're a brand new content creator, then you're going to have a much easier list to pick from and know exactly how they sound. Now we're using my very first shotgun mic, my budget V30 Lite by Comica. What do you think of the audio? And for this one, the Deity D4 Duo, I'm just going to take the dead cats off of both ends so you actually get an idea of what this microphone is and what it represents, because you can speak into the back or the front of this microphone, hence the D4 Duo, and you just have a little lever that you can press to go just for the front, or you move the lever to the back, and now you have both ends going. And this also works very well with this system because a lot of times you're going to be turning your camera around, and so this is also a very, very reasonably priced alternative to audio solutions. And it won't work because I'm using what came with it, the TRS to TRS. So we can't use that one. So we have to use the TRS for the microphone into the TRRS. There you have it. Now we have a solution with the Deity D4 Duo where I can turn the camera around, face it at you, and use the front microphone, or I can turn it back around, change it this way, and I can film something and then use the microphone from behind, and I'm getting great audio out of both sides. So very cool little concept. This is the Deity D4 Duo using a 3.5mm cable. What do you think? Now for a more expensive alternative to audio, we have the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus system. And this is about a $300 microphone. It is one of my favorite microphones. What you'll need to do, again, since that is TRS to TRS, I'm trying to keep everything together so when I put it all away, I'll know where to put it all. And this is the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus. For a $300 microphone, it should sound better, but that isn't always the case because you never can tell what a device is actually going to do to your audio. All right, moving on to the Comica Traxshot. And we're going to start with trying the USB-C out first. Now we have a TRS to TRS cable, so we already know that's not going to cut it. And very much like the Deity D4 Duo, you can use it front and back, so whoever you're talking to and interviewing and then talking from behind the camera, you've got that capability. But again, we're going to have to see if the USB-C works with it into this microphone. Not looking good for the home team. Since that USB-C does not work with this one, we're going to have to use the USB-C into the back of the camera, and then we're going to have to use the auxiliary cable again. And so you're going to go TRS, and what's the system? To TRRS, and there you have it. This is the Comica Traxshot. So what do you think of the audio? This is also using the 3.5mm cable. Now the DJI mic is going to work very well with this system, and there's a few ways to actually use this. So you can use the USB-C adapter that comes with the microphone receiver, so you just use it in the same direction that the arrows tell you to plug it in. You plug it in the back here. Of course, you're going to have to remove your little adapter. So then you take one of your transmitters out and you've got audio and you're going straight into the camera. And you can use a USB-C cable, so if you don't want to plug it into the back of here and you unplug the microphone and you put the little clip back on it and you want to be able to see what's going on, plug it into the cold shoe mount, and you still have audio going into the camera. But then if you want another option, then you can use a regular lavalier mic, plug that into your transmitter, and then plug it on. And it's going to be really hot right now, so I'm going to not speak so loud into it, but that is yet another way to use it. So the DJI mic set is very versatile. And here we have the DJI wireless mic set. What do you think of the audio of the DJI wireless mic set? And to top it all off, I'm going to show you that you can just use a lapel mic straight into this camera as well. And here we have a wired lav mic going into the USB adapter into the back of the Pocket 3. What do you think of the audio? About 30 minutes ago in the mail, I got a new Pocket 3. There's nothing wrong with that other one. I bought a refurbished unit, but I bought the basic kit because I wanted to see what the hype was. And the Pocket 3 has been all over the internet, and I went out and got it for like $460 from Best Buy. So if you ever get an opportunity, you know, they have to make sure that they work right. If they don't, then you can just return it. But I got the basic kit and realized the more I used it, the more I loved it, and the more I was missing out on the creator combo. So it's worth getting the extra microphone because you have a 32-bit float on that microphone. So when you sync it up to your camera, you don't have any other devices. You don't have these devices and cables and all that. You just take your transmitter, plug it on your shirt, and very much like you see here, and you're good to go. You can scream at the microphone, you can whisper at the microphone, but it's going to maintain the same level throughout. But you can't buy those microphones independently, at least yet. And so I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I also wanted the extended battery because my wife and I spent the day at Providence Canyon State Park in Georgia, and the battery died. So I really wanted that extended battery. Now we've demonstrated all of the microphones that I have except for my shotgun mic that I'm using right now that you're hearing throughout this entire video. But we did not discuss any internal audio that came with the Pocket 3 or the DJI wireless mic 2. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be very good contenders, but here's an example of both. And this is just raw audio using the internal microphones on the DJI Pocket 3. How does the audio sound? And this is probably going to be one of the better options. It is the DJI wireless mic 2 that comes with the creator combo. What do you think of the audio? So see, I do highly encourage you to get the creator kit, and it does alleviate a lot of the cable mess and everything, and it is a lot more convenient, hence the word Pocket. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe. I hope you got something out of this mic test. If you have any of these mics, now you know, you feel the comfort knowing that these cameras, this camera will work well with it and any other device that you have. TRS to TRRS if you're using auxiliary cables, and the adapter is going to be the most important part, the USB-C to the 3.5mm. And then you're going to have to have just a regular USB-C to USB-C to hook up anything else that might be compatible. But we've already decided that there's a couple of microphone sets here that are not USB-C transferable into the camera, so you'll have to use that auxiliary option. So I hope you have a great holiday season. We're probably not going to be doing a whole lot more until after the New Year's. So we've got some Mini 4 videos coming out. We've got some more Pocket 3 videos coming out. So please make sure you hit that notification bell as well. Hit like, share, all that good stuff. Please help the channel grow. 2024, we're really going to try to hit it hard and grow the channel. And I really appreciate you watching. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.